podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.
PNR.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Tuesday, December 6th, 2016, and from eCinemaOne.com and Subject Cinema, it's time to open the pipeline and check out the latest releases on DVD, BluRay, and on-demand streaming. This is Tuesday Digidex. I'm TC Kirkham. From one of the slowest weeks of the year last week to one of the busiest this week, there are a ton of great recent films hitting DVD and Blu-ray this week. The drama A Girl Like Grace, starring Megan Good, Raven-Symoné, and Ryan Destiny, not rated. Documentary Author, the J.T. Leroy story, rated R. Comedy Don't Think Twice, starring Mike Birbiglia, Jillian Jacobs, and Keegan-Michael Key, rated R. The excellent theater projectionist documentary The Dying of the Light, featuring a co-starring role for Metro Boston's very own Coolidge Corner Theater, not rated. Family comedy The Great Gilly Hopkins, starring Glenn Close, Kathy Bates, Octavia Spencer, and Sophie Nélisse, rated PG. Director and star John Krasinski's dysfunctional family comedy The Haulers, also starring Margot Martindale, Charlito Copley, Richard Jenkins, and Anna Kendrick, rated PG-13. Sports documentary I Am Bolt, rated PG. The critically acclaimed Swedish black comic thriller In Order of Disappearance, starring Stellan Skarsgård, rated R. Matt Damon returns as Jason Bourne, rated PG-13. Critically acclaimed inner-city adventure drama Kicks, rated R. Romantic comedy The Late Bloomer, starring Johnny Simmons and Charlotte McKinney, rated R. The romance novel documentary Love Between the Covers, not rated. The Blu-ray release of the Mad Max Fury Road Black and Chrome Edition, rated R. The comical Harry Potter-inspired Quidditch documentary Mudbloods, not rated. The comedy My Dead Boyfriend, starring Heather Graham and John Corbett, rated R. The latest critically acclaimed film from Japanese auteur Hirokazu Korida, the comedy Our Little Sister, rated PG. The final chapter in the long-running horror series Phantasm Ravager, starring A. Michael Baldwin, Reggie Bannister, Don Cody, and Bill Thornbury, rated R. The fun and hilarious animated comedy The Secret Life of Pets, starring the voices of Louis C.K., Eric Stonestreet, Kevin Hart, Jenny Slate, Ellie Kempfer, Albert Brooks, Lake Bell, Dana Carvey, Steve Coogan, and Hannibal Buress, rated PG-13. And the critically loved romantic horror comedy Trashfire, starring Adrian Grenier, Angela Trimbur, and Finola Flanagan, rated R. Two films get the Criterion Collection treatment this week. Critically acclaimed 2015 documentary from singer and performance artist Laurie Anderson, Heart of a Dog, and the 1962 classic by director Luis Buñuel, The Exterminating Angel. Hitting shelves from the small screen this week, Beauty and the Beast, the final season. Brain Dead, Season 1. Family Guy, Season 14. Prison Break, all 4 seasons in individual season sets. Scream Queens, the complete first season. The Shannara Chronicles, Season 1. And Zoo, Season 2. Most of today's releases are available on both DVD and Blu-ray. However, in some cases, manufacturers release titles only on one format. Check your favorite online source for DVD and Blu-ray releases to find out if your preferred format is available. Most major film titles are also usually available for streaming and download through multiple sites on the same day as DVD release. Check your favorite online streaming services to see if your favorite films are available to stream or download. If you want to know what's hitting theaters every weekend, check out 3 Minute Weekend, where we have all the latest films hitting U.S. theaters every Friday morning. Available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, Stitcher, and many others. Don't forget to check out Subject Cinema with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through your favorite podcast service, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, and many others. Just search your favorite service for Subject Cinema. PNR Networks has launched a Patreon campaign aimed at raising funds for our continued expansion. We hope you'll check it out and come on board. We've got a ton of cool perks available in return for your generous recurring monthly support. If you are a fan of our shows, check out our campaign by going to any PNR Networks website and clicking on the Patreon button, or go directly to check things out at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Tuesday Digidex. Please join me every Tuesday morning for all the DVD, Blu-ray, and on-demand releases in the U.S. And be sure to subscribe to Tuesday Digidex so you're up to date on the latest releases every Tuesday morning. You can subscribe through iTunes, Stitcher, and other popular podcast sites, as well as through Roku. Check out the eCinemaOne website for details. I'll see you this Friday on 3 Minute Weekend, but for now, for Tuesday Digidex, I'm TC Kirkham. See you next week.
If you like intelligent and smart movie discussion...
Space is a zombie movie.
How did he write a book if he doesn't have an arm? Or want to hear the latest news on your favorite actor?
Talk some Julianne Moore, I guess.
Whales have more films than Zoe Saldana.
Then check out the Lambcast, where no question is too risque.
Rachel, do you have a MILF?
Check out the Lambcast, the official podcast of The Lamb, the large association of movie blogs, which can be found at largeassmovieblogs.blogspot.com. Si habla español.
Hola y bienvenido a la Lamb.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.